Hello again, everybody. I just got one thing to say. What has happened to Kansas State? You see, they were ranked in the top 25 at the beginning of the season. Look at their record now. They're now 1-3. After tonight's loss against Arizona, where they lost against them 23-17. Yeah, this isn't looking good for Kansas State. Yeah. Next week, they play UCF. Oh, wait. In 2 weeks, they play UCF, which it's going to be a win for them. And then they play at Baylor, which is probably going to be an L. TCU, probably going to be an L. Kansas, probably going to be an easy win or dub. And then they play us against Texas Tech November 1st. Nah, I don't think. You see, I had us Texas Tech losing against Kansas State, but as of right now, I have them as winning that game. Yeah. And then they play Oklahoma State, which after last week's loss against Oregon, though with Oklahoma State, I see a win. Then Utah, I don't know. Colorado after tonight's loss, I see them winning. So I see them winning like 2 or 3 more games, at least. Yeah. Avery Johnson tonight went 13 for 29 for 88 yards. Yeah. Jace Brown, who's a receiver, had 1 carry for 75 yards and a touchdown. Yeah. They have 105 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. They had more rushing yards than passing yards. Now that's embarrassing. They lost by a touchdown, but was outgained 412 yards to 193 yards. They had 2 takeaways, still lost. 21 first downs to 8 first downs. 36 minutes to 23 minutes. Went 0-4 on 4th down, 3 for 13 on 3rd down. Well, Arizona? Yeah. For Arizona, Noah Fafifa had 178 yards passing. This guy right here, 189 yards rushing and no touchdowns. Noah Fafifa had 48 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. They had 234 yards rushing tonight. Now that's impressive. Yeah. Now, I don't know what happened to Kansas State. They were supposed to be a top 10 team this year, top 20 team. But look at them now. They're 1-3 on the season, out of the top 25. Yeah. What I'm hearing, Chris Klieman is going to be possibly fired in probably the next day or 2. I wouldn't be surprised if he's fired this season, after this season, or during the season. Yeah. But anyhow, what happened to the Kansas State Wildcats? And yeah.